Hi everyone, it's Gail, and we are here with Margarete Miller's fifth week collage challenge, as well as Little Bits of Lace 2024 challenge and the Roxy's weekly challenge, which is number 4. Let's see. Oh, and I wanted to tell you the Little Bits of Lace and the Roxy's weekly challenge are going to be combined today. So hi and hugs have to go out this morning. Hi and hugs to the people who have recently sent me the super thanks, which is the little thanks button below the video. Hi and hugs to Lynn Hebert, Robin Jamriska, Helen Litchfield, and Julie Wood and Paula Casey. Thank you so much for that positive acknowledgement. I so appreciate it. Okay, so this one we have stuff. So we have requirements, we have stuff. Okay, so there's last week's. So this is the page we're on. We've got a sewing item, and I have a little bit, I thought I might use some of this old sewing tape. That also is a memory from my childhood, which is also a requirement. I have these sewing scissors. I thought I might use that. Something your state or country is known for. This came out of a Chamber of Commerce brochure, and it's a picture of the Sleeping Giant Mountain, which is right down there. So I'm in the south of Helena, and this is in the North Hills. So, okay, so there's that. The childhood, this one really spoke to me on that. Something ornate. I grabbed this stamp, never have used it, but it's an ornate gate. Something that starts with L. I had thought lamp, but there's also leopard there, so that'll work too. And then something pink, which is this paper. So the other thing I brought over is some sewing pattern, because we're supposed to use sewing, and so I thought I would stamp the gate on that. I'm looking for a piece that's fairly plain, which this one is. Okay, so I'm going to stamp that. Well, let's get that done first. Get stuff out my way so I have room to work. All right, you can just be set over here for the moment until we start putting things together. All righty then. Yeah, I'm just going to stamp that on there. So this is called Ornate Iron Gate. So I guess it will work for my ornate item on this collage. So hope you're all doing well. I think I might just leave it on that. I am. I am. I do have an update while we're getting this situated. This is a new stamp. I'm just gonna try and get some hand oil on it so it will work. We'll see how we do. I do have a little announcement. So my Gail's Favorite Things on my website, been having a little issue with that. If any of you've been over there, there was a little notice from my son that we were working on it, trying to get it figured out. Well, come to find out, my Gail's Favorite Things is my Amazon affiliate links. Well, Amazon changed some things, and so, ooh, isn't that nice? That's nice. That came out great. Anyway, they changed some things, and one of the things is I can no longer have a search bar on my affiliate links. So all I can have is the items that, oh gosh, I did that. I have to go to the doctor in a little bit. I don't want to be all inky. yeah, anyway, so there's no search bar anymore. You can just click on the items. So my son and I will be working on adding some items to that are things that are my favorite things. So yeah, it's just been a bit of a thing. And my son does that sort of work for me on the side. I mean, the man's got a full-time job and then some. He's works for part-time for another company. So yeah, so anyway, all that to say, my Gail's favorite things will look a little bit different because there's no search bar, which bugs me because that's how I used to go search. But oh well, can only do what you can do. Okay, so I was thinking this piece of pink paper could kind of be a bit of a backgroundy sort of thing. Let's tear off the white. So that's the scoop on the old favorite things. Yeah, sorry for any confusion. I mean, we were confused too. It took my son a while researching it to figure out why things weren't working. I'm sure I probably got an email saying, but I get so many emails that it's just like, if it's from a company, I usually just delete it. So anyway, yeah, that's the scoop there. Okay, let's think about this. I think I'm just gonna tear that down. That's what we're gonna do to start with. And glue that on. So yeah, so there you go. That's my little update. As well, I wanted to say I'm sorry that the Sunday video was so messed up. Oh my gosh. All I can put it down to is that I was getting ready for a retreat and my mind was on other things. Anyway, so the video cut out, which I've been having trouble with that happening before I was done, and so I did another video, but then I didn't link it. I linked the first one twice, and so that also caused a lot of confusion that I'm sorry about. Jeez. So yeah, it's been a week. So tomorrow's video, I'll catch you up on the retreat. But yeah, I felt badly that everybody was so confused, including me. I had to go back and figure it out, but then I couldn't find the video that I did to continue on, and so yeah. So anyway, I will, next time we do bee journals, I will catch you up to where we were. I really wanted the nice black, but then I'm running into the it doesn't dry problem. So I just want to kind of see where I might like to have this. I can't touch it because it's wet. I did order some VersaFine Claire. You guys were telling me that that's better than just this plain VersaFine, because I've been having so much trouble with it. You guys were helping me. And so anyway, it just hasn't come. So there's that. Okay, let's cut this out if I can find my scissors. Don't need the pattern anymore. Okay, I'm just gonna go Leaping Lizards. That's really fun. I better keep that. But okay, so I'm just gonna go up this a ways. I had thought of lamp first, and that's why I picked this picture, but then it's like, oh, this is Leaping Lizards also. There's a piano. I better keep that too. Oh my gosh, all the keeps from the Margarete Miller Challenge are enough to make your head spin. I don't know. I might even put Leaping Lizards on here. Who knows? we'll just see how it goes. Okay. So there's that, which could go kind of like that, maybe. I don't know. I didn't plan this one out as much because I knew I'd have a little more time because we're going to do the Roxy's creation and little bits of lace together. So this is the state capitol where I live. This is the old fire tower. It's by downtown. There's downtown. And there's our church, St. Helena Cathedral, and the sleeping giant. So the gals that have come to my July retreat, they've seen the sleeping giant. I always point it out as I'm bringing people from the airport because it's such a cool thing. This is a bit big, I feel like, but you know, what are you gonna do? Okay, I think I'll cut this down this side a little bit. Don't need that extra, and then it'll fit better. Okay. If I put that on there, it's going to cover up the sleeping giant. I don't want to do that. Covering up all the pink. Put that there, and I'll cover up the cathedral, but that's okay. Maybe look something like that. Okay, and then I have scissors, and I do have that tape if I wanted it. Put that there. That would work, wouldn't it? Okay. And I may or may not want some of that tape. Okay. I think I have a plan. So I'm filming this on Monday, and yesterday was Mike's and my 47th anniversary. Gosh, hard to believe. And but yesterday was the Chiefs game, so of course I couldn't. The Chiefs game, and then the other one with the Lions and the 49ers. That's right. Anyways, so I couldn't go out to dinner. I had football to watch. So we're going to go tonight. And we weren't sure the restaurant would be open Sunday night anyway, so we didn't do that. Okay, I need to go down so that he shows. Okay. Now this, are you gonna, maybe what I'll do is go like this. Get any extra off. Okay. I think I can, tissue paper, you can kind of get the glue stick on. Not so much napkin though. Yeah, so I'm excited to go out to dinner. And our kids were so sweet yesterday. They texted us happy anniversary and everything. That was really nice. And we had our Addie spend the night on Saturday night. She had come over to hang out with her boyfriend. So she didn't want to go. She was going to be out late. She didn't want to go home in the dark. So she stayed with us. She stays at his house sometimes too. His mom is great. She takes good care of her. So, but I don't know. He must have had something going with friends or something. Okay, I'm going to put on these scissors. My may have the moment where I can't find anything because I put things away from my retreat, but you never know what I might be missing. Okay, could put that there. Ooh, what am I going to do with my this? Could put it here, couldn't I? And do I want a little bit of this? I might just put a little bit. I just think it's kind of a fun thing. And oh, I have to have it because it reminds me of my childhood, even though it fits two categories with the sewing as well, but mainly I have it because it reminds me of my childhood. Reminds me of my mom sewing because she had one. I have that in my hers in my sewing stuff as just, you know, kind of a keepsake sort of thing. But I found this one, I don't know, maybe at an estate sale. I was like, ooh, I want to use that in my stuff. Okay. All right. Well, that came together. So that's happy. Let's put you right here. And guys, I'm going to put a little art glitter glue because I must not have gotten to the edge of that very well. Okay, there it is. A sewing item, something your state or country is known for. My town is known for this, but it's in the state, you know. Item representing a childhood memory, something ornate, something that starts with L, and something pink. Good, we got it. Also, the picture of my town makes a memory of my dad working so hard to get to this town so that he could work for the state government. And then moving us here, and he told me he wanted me to grow up in the same town because he moved around a lot as a kid, and so he wanted me to be somewhere stable. Well, Dad, I have been here 64 years. I think we moved here when I was 3, almost 4. So I've been here 64 years, Dad, so good job. So there we go there. That's done. Now for I'm going to show you Roxy's challenge, but we're going to use lace to decorate them. Okay. So let's do one with this piece of paper. And I did a whole bunch of them at the retreat. I was like, you know, I might as well get a bunch made up, and then I have them to decorate. So it's pretty simple, but super fun. You kind of have to decide what you want where. So I think, okay, so first you're gonna fold it lengthwise, then you're gonna fold it widthwise to make your 4 little squares, right? Okay, and then you kind of have to decide which way you want it based on the pattern. I want that to fold up. So what I'm going to do is on this one quadrant, I'm going to fold down a little, I don't know, a little something. And then on the same side, you're going to take off this piece. Hope I'm doing this right. I got her down. You're going to want to be on this side of this a little bit so it folds well. Okay, so same side, right? You fold down and you cut. You could have done this side, folded down and cut. I base it on what's on the paper. So this is a scrap. This flips up and this flips over. like so. Yep, there it is. That's it. And then we'll glue it, and you'll have a pocket up here and a pocket here. And of course, you could have a pocket behind too. So there's that one. Let's do another one. I have a few here to fold, thinking, okay, I'm going to fold this way, this way. You could do this with, I'm going to do this one the same way. You could do this with book page. I have some over here. We're going to make one with a book page. You could use thin scrapbook paper, I think is what I would use, thin scrapbook paper, because, excuse me, there's so many folds, you know. Okay. So then that folds up like that. That goes that way. Pretty. I wish I wasn't covering all that up though, but oh well. Okay. Should have maybe done it a different way. That's okay. This one has some directional stuff, but I thought I'd show you that can work out too. So let's see. I think I want it this way. I'm going to go this way and cut that off. Okay, now, do I want it that way? I think I do. So this one's going to be the same too. But you could fold this side too. I have some that are folded another way in there. And just fold this as much as you want. As little or as much as you want. Leave some great scraps for playing with too. I was doing some collaging over the weekend with the scraps. Okay, so that's cut out. Okay, so then I flip this up. And those pretty flowers are going to be there. Okay, I like how that one turned out. That one's great. Okay, let's do it with a piece of old book page. I think you're going to need a paper that is going to hold up because it's a pocket. So this is rag paper, so it should be fine. Right, so fold this over and cut. That's going to be upside down, but it doesn't matter because I can see it here. I kind of wanted that to show. But I have made my bed. Okay, anyway, so there's that. So think about your scrapbook papers too. Although a 12 by 12 scrapbook paper, I would want to cut it down some, because these are great. These are like a little less than 4 inches using a digital. This one I used some music paper, and it is about 4 3/4. So it's a bigger one, which is great too. Okay, so then you glue down this flappy. So I'm going to do that on all of these real quick while we're chatting. I have so much to do today, and I have to go. I'm going to the naturopath. I told a few of you that she's treating me for the migraines, which she's had great success with in the past. The first time she treated me, I didn't have a migraine for 7 years. Can you believe that? It's called NAET treatment. And It's based on allergies, which I think is my problem, as you know, because I've been sneezing up a storm. I almost sneezed at the beginning of this video, but I held it. So, so yeah, anyway, it's not available everywhere, but, so, I mean, I have medicine too for when I get one, but treating what's causing it is very helpful too. And then if I do get one, I have the medicine from the MD. Okay, so here's one that's the other way. So see, I just did it on this side, folded and cut on the opposite side than what I have been. So yeah, I just sat, I guess that was on Saturday of my retreat. I'd watched the video Friday night and I came in and just made a bunch of these. I'm really in need of pockets anyway. I feel like I just like doing my last journal that I did at the retreat, which was kind of I tried to use up some things, but yet I didn't have enough pockets. So just took a variety of my collage papers. I took a bunch of collage papers to the retreat, just in case I wanted to collage or something. And yeah, so that was good. And so just made some that are a little more neutral, some kind of flowery ones, whatever. I just kind of went for it. These are fun pockets, though. Thank you to Rachel for sharing these. Okay. One more. Okay. Then the gluing part of things. Did I already glue that? I already glued that. Okay, so glue on the bottom, and then you can just glue the bottom and have it more of a tuck, or you can do a pocket, and I think this one I'll have a pocket. So that's kind of the scoop on the gluing. Now, I could have done the distressing before the gluing, which is usually a good idea, but this is loose enough. I'll be able to distress that. Okay. Okay. So might as well. Let's see. So, okay. So we're going to go up the side here. Don't really have to glue that side because this is going to be down over it. So they're really quick to make too, which is always a plus, right? Okay, this one. You know, you could glue up there and have that be a side pocket if you wanted to. You know, whatever's floating your boat, just go for it. Okay. I'll just get several of these glued so we can then do our little bits of lace / decorating. Okay. Well, there's 4 of them. We'll work on those. We can, if we get to the others, we can glue some more, right? Okay, lace then. Let's grab I just thought I would grab my bucket of lace spindles here. And there should be what we want on there, I do believe. So my thought with the gluing is that really, or I mean with the lace, is that there's several ways to go. You could go down here, you could go here, or you could go there, or you could put it on the back, or put it, you know, up here. I mean, it's kind of whatever you think, whatever you want to do. I do think I will, on this one, I think I'm going to go down this way. Let's do some each way and then just kind of decide what we like best. How's that? So my daughter-in-law's favorite football team is the 49ers. So now we have a Super Bowl with the Chiefs, my favorite team, and the 49ers, her favorite team. So, uh-oh. I told her it's a little scary what with the Augustinelli competition, competitive gene or whatever you would say. Okay, I think I'm just going to cut that right down the side of that heart. Yeah, so anyway, gosh, it was fun though. What a fun. I felt bad for the Lions though. Man, they were doing so good. They were ahead in second half. Like my husband said, I guess they made some adjustments, the 49ers, because they came out firing on all cylinders. Sorry if you're not a football fan and I'm going on about it, but it was a really fun day. And just what the doctor ordered for this girl, because I was tired from the retreat, so it was great. Okay, so I'm going to put that right there. Let's do lace, and then we'll go back and decorate. I think we'll have a little time. So at least we'll, I wanted to kind of show you my thoughts on where the lace could go. So let's use this one. But it is nice because it sure does add another texture, you know, it really does. So I haven't gone back and put bulb pins on all my lace. I just haven't gotten to that. You guys suggested that, so I wasn't poking myself. Okay. So it's been super nice here. It felt like spring, which is kind of weird. We've had like one bit of winter so far. Yeah, it's been a little crazy. Okay. So there's up the side. And so there's up the side. This one, let's go along the bottom. How about? Okay. There we go there. Let's do this little heart kind of lace. Oops. Actually, I could do 4 full hearts. Okay. It's this side. So I'll have a little little piece, little snippet left. That's all right. I've been kind of collecting little snippets of lace for the project I want to do next week for the Little Bits Lace Challenge. Yeah, I'm going to have those hanging off a little bit. Okay, so there's that one. Then I was thinking about having a little bit of lace like behind. Thought that might be fun. I'm gonna have more for my to-do box, aren't I? I did use a few things out of my to-do box when I was at the retreat, so that was good, but not enough to make much of a dent, you know. Okay, so there's that one. Let's check out what lace would be like. I think maybe this one. And see, I was thinking of just having it on this out the side there. Just different ideas of placement, I guess is what you would say. Now, I do think if I do that, I think I want it along there too. So this is going to be a very lacy one. Okay, let's I'm gonna glue those on my glue book so as to theoretically not make a mess. So this one, the lace is just poking out from behind. Okay, is that pretty? And then well, go that way as well, right there. Okay, so oh, we've got quite a bit more time, you know. Can't get the lace bits off of me. Let's do a few more, because I do want the lace to be the showcase, not so much the decorating of the envelopes or of the pockets. Okay, get you out. Let's do 4 more. How about? Sorry, gosh, I swear my hair falls out so quickly and so much that I end up having to watch that I don't glue it into something. This one's cool. I like how this one turned out with a, you know, like a written digital. I really like that one. It's cool. Should we make that one let's make this one a tuck. Do some that way too. Just along the bottom then. And then this whole side, something wider could be tucked in there. Let's do some like that. Ooh, I wanted to do the big music one too. Okay, there's that one. Let's do the big music one. That I think I'll make a pocket. So we're going to do this edge. This one's good and wide. That sort of strengthens the edge. Oops, I forgot to go here. Okay, so there's that big guy. Let's do the book page too for fun. Okay. Alrighty then, let's play with these a little bit. Let's do this one. Oh, wish I had some like black lace. I do, but it's kind of, oh, I don't know. Not that. This, maybe. I don't like it as much as I thought I would. Okay, well, that's all right. We'll do something different. I maybe could use these. Got a couple of leftovers from all that I was doing. I'm going to keep that out. Keep these out. Okay. Let's see. Oh, you know, yeah. Let's just do something in here. This is so cute. The pink. The pink would look nice on there. And heaven knows it would go with most of my journals. Or, yeah, most of my projects, I guess you could say. Do I like it? Do I like it there? Like it here, over here. I think I want it along there, just accents the pocket a little bit. So let's do that. Yeah. And then, you know, some images or some layering of images or whatever on this part. Gonna have to have a day of decorating these, I guess, aren't we? That's all right. We're going to be done with the bee journals here pretty soon, so some other things to do will be fun anyways. I've had lots of questions about this Fabri-Tac bottle. It's called a Sugar Bell bottle, and it is on my favorite things. And then, yeah, and the silver tip comes with this one. Ooh, that's fun. So that's the scoop on this. It's called a Sugar Bell bottle. This one's decorated. Natasha at Journey of Crafting, she decorated that and sent it to me one time back in the Etsy share days. Okay, that's going to be fun to decorate. And what do we have here? Let's just decide what to do there. I feel like this is smaller, so I feel like it needs a smaller lace. Ooh, there's a good little scrap. Will that fit across there? It's just right for there. Okay, that'll work. Gosh, I had all my laces because I was making journals at my retreat, and it was driving me crazy because I have them in bins, and I didn't have much room to spread out, of course. And so I had them stacked, and every time it seems like I wanted the one on the bottom. Okay. So let's just put you across the bottom. Whoops. I'm sticky. Everything's sticking to me. Okay. Let's put that across the bottom of that one. Like that. Okay, what kind of lace would we like on this one and where? I'm kind of feeling down this way. That's what I'm feeling. Yeah, it just kind of depends on the pattern of the paper that you're working with, I guess, is what I would say. Okay, let's do like this. I have so much of this lace. This is just a Hobby Lobby lace. I do like that down there. Whoop. Just dumped my bowl. Gets a little top heavy with my spindles. Okay. So, yep, that's the right way. I think I'm going to go back in with this one and go around those little scallops. Is that what you would call them? Okay. There we go. There's that one. Ooh, I love that one. Okay, cool. This one, lace. What kind of lace would we like? I have this scrap. Navy blue's kind of fun, isn't it? I actually really like that. Oh, I think I want it going down here. But then I think I'm going to put another lace on top of it because there's no rule that says we can't do that. And we've used up a scrap. Always good. Okay, so there's that. Then I want to take a little tiny, I feel like this one. Just want to do like a little tiny lace on top of the lace. Yep. I have so many different little holders and things because I order lace on Etsy a lot, and everybody kind of packages differently, you know. So we're just going to do a little strip of glue down the middle. Okay. Ooh, I like that a lot. That's very fun. I forgot to give it a little bit of edging. Oh, that's really fun. Really fun. Okay, let's do the one more and see where we're at. I think we'll be about done. Okay. It says yellow in the flowers, and I have some leftover yellow here. Oh, I think I like it there. Okay. So I think I've made my point though, is just look at your piece and look at all the different angles that you could put the lace, different ways of putting it on, layering it, whatever. But, you know, another fun thing with the lace, let's do it on this one, I think we have time, is to put like some bling or some pearls or something on the edge. I tend to use pearls and bling more on things that will come out of the pockets, just because, you know, whatever page is next to this, it'll make it a little more challenging. You can always stick something in there, but let's see, what do we have that would be good? Oh, isn't that cute? Shout out to Lorette. Hey, Lorette. I'm using some pearls. Can't figure out how to get this. Okay. Jeez. Okay, so right there. Yeah, that'll be, you know, again, something different, but I mean, the lace enhances it too, but then you can just keep going. This edge is a little rough because this was like a thick piece of lace that I cut in half. And so the edge is rough, so this will be a good way to kind of finish off that edge a little bit. So let's do a little recap of the ones that we laced up, that we put little bits of lace on. So there's that one. Isn't that cute? I like that with the pearls on it. Yeah. We have this one. These two. The big music one. This one where we have two spots where we laced. Lace on the bottom. Lace on the side, and lace on the pocket. So there you have it. I will glue the other ones and get some lace on them, and then we'll have a day of just decorating these maybe. Okay, guys. Well, thanks so much for being here. Have a grateful day. Be kind always. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.